Buenos dias, amigos. We're back at it today on this glorious central Missouri morning. Getting in to work on the chicken coop today. Let's go.
Someday scientists are going to figure out this battery thing. I'm sure I'll be dead when it happens. Just need to get it charged up enough that it goes back in the shop.
Right.
Then get a new battery. Little tip.
Yeah.
Can't lose it if you put it back where it was. Good thing the Chiefs don't play till 7 tonight. Right, it's charging.
Yay.
Go technology.
So what are these pieces for?
For framing the wall. So here's what we're trying to accomplish. So this chicken coop, I basically started by myself with nothing but moral support from my lovely wife. So we started out with 4 of these 4x4s as the main support. And then we did a 2x6.
I think that's right.
And we did a 2x6 frame around the outside. Can't remember exactly what the dimensions are of this thing. They are 6 feet by 10 feet, I think. 6 by like, I think 6 by 8.5. So that was our basics. It was just 4 posts in a rectangle. And we knew that we wanted it to be more like a lean-to, because we only wanted water to flow off of one side. Basically cut one wall taller than the other to get that lean-to, and as you can see, the walls are framed out on the longer sides, really because those were easier. We got the chicken door on this side. We've got the main, we're gonna put barn doors on this side. And we're gonna try and do it in such a way that there's no like door frame all the way around. So in other words, that'll give us just a flat floor that'll make it a lot easier when we actually clean it out. So that's where we are, and then just a regular plywood floor. And so now we're framing out the walls. And this is the easier wall. This is just gonna be a flat wall. The opposite wall is where we're gonna have a window and the actual nesting boxes. So those will be a little bit more difficult, but it's just, we're just framing 2 rectangles on top of each other. So it won't be too bad. So we'll cut this out, frame this wall, and then see where we are. I didn't wear my safety glasses earlier, so I'm sure we'll get nasty comments.
What do you call those again?
2x4s. Safety glasses. No. PPE. Personal protection equipment. I got that phrase from Alex Steele.
And who's Alex Steele?
Alex Steele is a YouTuber that I follow who's just a fantastic blacksmith and knife maker. Bladesmith, not knife maker, bladesmith. Because he's done swords and other stuff like that. So brilliant young guy. I wish I had half his brain and all of his youth.
Nice.
Well, the saw did most of the work. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So that's going to fit perfectly. We need to figure out the angle of this guy.
That's cool. What's that?
I don't know. Angle finder thingy? Alright. That'll work.
So are you just angling it now?
Yeah, so I'm matching the cutting angle with the angle of the roof. It needs to be
There we go.
63 inches. Okay. So
Yeah, okay.
34 and a half is the short end.
Right.
So I need to adjust the saw the other way.
What? Did you cut the wrong angle?
No. I needed to cut it like this.
Okay.
But now it's not. Now it's too short, I think.
You sure?
I think so. Or maybe not. All right. Now we just need to cut out 6 or 8 more of these things.
That's awesome. It's coming together. Bye, spider. It'd help if I actually stood on the board. But I wasn't.
Now you got a nail in.
Yep.
By the way,
Yeah.
something bad's gonna go wrong because this is going too well.
You jinxed us. Well, look at that. Perfect. look at it. He's back. Look at that.
Why wouldn't he come to me?
Well, I've told you before, all animals like me. There, babe. Jeez. Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
So, we'll pre-drill these and you can put the screws in.
Whoops.
Easy.
Woo! Let's get this out of the way. Nice. Quick.
To attach the rafters to the walls, I went out and I got these hurricane ties, basically. So these actually will attach to the ceiling beam, and then this will go. This part here will screw into the stud. So that should give us a good solid roof that won't blow off in a 70-mile-an-hour rainstorm.
Nice.
It's great. What we found out is that these walls are not 100% square. We've got actually a little bit of a duck foot on our walls coming out kind of like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the wall in place, and then I'm going to get some ratchet straps. Then we're just going to kind of pull the walls in together so everything's nice and tight, as square as we can possibly get it. And then we're going to just start nailing and screwing everything in. So we'll get the ratchet straps and we'll get this knocked out. Ready?
Ready to get this wall up?
All day.
All day, baby. Got it over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope.
Use
It's held up in that one spot.
So here's the problem with this guy right now. It doesn't have an overhang, you know, for water, for rain. And I think you told me, if I remember right, you wanted to drill air holes along the top.
Yeah.
So we probably need to put an overhang out here, which is fine. We can actually cut some small pieces, you know, yay big, however, maybe 12 inches, and then attach them here, and then have another board here to create a little bit of an overhang there. If we do end up putting an overhang in here, we don't want to nail this up to this yet. But we have a wall.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and finish nailing this guy in.
You showed that piece of wood.
So it's been a kind of a long but productive day. Emma got her chores done, but kind of later in the day. So, but we got our wall up on the coop. We've got we've got some decisions to make. We're gonna decide. I don't know if you noticed in the video or not, but we did not nail this wall to the to this beam, this overhead beam here. And the reason for that is because we are probably going to take it down and add eaves to it. And so that's why we haven't nailed the wall into the top of it. We're probably doing things a little bit out of order compared to the way somebody who actually knows what they're doing would do it. So
we're just winging it.
We're winging it. We're winging it, but it is coming together.
Yeah. I'm excited. I know it's kind of a large coop, and most people are thinking that it's kind of a big coop. It is, and part of the reason is I finally got more chickens, and he has just kind of let me get more chickens. Is that right? I want all the chickens. But anyway, now that I have a larger flock, I need a space for them, and this coop's going to be perfect. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later.